Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to remove fence in Photoshop. Stay tuned. To begin, we're going to make a duplicate of our layer, and I'm going to name this dog, and I'm going to add a new layer, and I'm going to name this fence. We're going to select our brush tool and make sure our foreground is black. You want to keep your brush head smaller so that it's slightly bigger than the width of the fence. With that, we are going to begin to paint over our fence. To do that, I'm going to click one end and I'm going to hold down my shift so that I can draw a straight line. I'm going to repeat the same process by clicking one end and holding down my shift and then clicking the other end of the fence. I'm going to repeat the same concept. I'm just going to press one end, hold down my shift, and then click on the other end. So just with that, we will begin to actually cover up the fence. You will need a lot of patience to do this. If you are one who is not patient, well, my friend, this is going to work your patience and help you to practice. Okay? We want to take our time so we get the best coverage on our fence. I know looking at me right now is very boring, just watching somebody paint over a fence. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast forward. So now that we have our fence completely covered up with our black paint, I'm going to click on my control and then make a selection of our fence paint. And what I'm going to do is turn off the fence layer so we can actually see the selection around the fence. And now what I'm going to do is click on my dog without a fence layer, go to edit, and then choose fill, making sure my content aware, making sure my content says content aware and nothing else. I'm going to press OK. And I'm going to press Control D to deselect. And as you can see, it does a very good job of replacing our fence. Now, we do have a few areas on the face and around the ear that we need to take care of. So I'm going to click on I'm going to choose my spot healing brush to finish it up. So I'm just going to draw a straight line in those areas and watch Photoshop replace those areas for me. And as you can see, it's not a whole lot because I took my time in the initial phase to make sure that the paint over the fence was a close or accurate coverage. You see this area as well. I'm just dabbing in areas that I see that needs to be touched up. And as you can see, it's a fairly good finish. I think that we have a very good replacement of the fence. So I'm just going to show you the before and after. So this is the before, and that is the after. So I still have to do a few tweaking. I see that there's something along the face of the eye. So to fix that, I'm going to this time choose my healing brush, and I'm going to make a selection around the eye by pressing my Alt down to make a selection, and I'm just going to tap that. I'll keep repeating that to refine the area. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do that over the eye. So now that we have this, I want to copy the left eye and put it on the right eye. So to do that, I'm going to pick my lasso tool. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to make a selection around the eye. And I'm going to make a copy. With my move tool, I'm going to move it to the other eye. What I'm going to do is now add a little bit of blur effect. So the focal point will be the face, the head, and then as it moves away from the head, it blurs out. So to do that, I'm first of all going to match the eye and the background to one, and I'm going to name this final. And I'm going to make sure that is selected as the layer. And I'm going to go to filter. I'm going to choose blur gallery and choose Irish blur. And now that gives us a focal point, and I can begin to play with that by pulling it up and down to the desired effect that I want. And I think I'm satisfied with it. So I'm going to press OK. So there you have it, folks. I'm going to show you the before and after. So I'm going to turn off the finish so you can see this is what we began with and this is what we ended up with. And you can see that it's so well done that you would never in a million years think that there was a fence in front of the dog. Well, this brings us to the end of the tutorial. I hope you found this very fun and easy to do. Please leave me a comment below. Also subscribe. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on for all future uploads. Thanks for watching. And as always, see you next time. Bye.